Dear learners, now we are going to study about another branch of mathematics called trigonometry. Just have a look at all the angles made in this picture. As you can observe, the fishing rod makes different angle. The man sitting under the tree is making different angles. In this chapter, we will study some ratios of the sides of a right triangle with respect to its acute angles, called trigonometric ratios of the angle. We will also discuss the relationships amongst trigonometric ratios and establish the trigonometric identities. Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies triangles and the relationship between their sides and the angles between these sides. This word is derived from three Greek words. Tri means three, gon means sides, and metron means to measure. So we are going to measure the three sides of the triangle. When you talk about the sine of an angle, that means you are working with the opposite sides and the hypotenuse of the right triangle. The sine function specify these two sides of the triangle and they must be arranged as shown, that is sine A is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. The next trigonometric function we need to know is the cosine function, which is also abbreviated as cos. Cos A in the right angle triangle with angle A is given as adjacent upon hypotenuse. The next trigonometric function we need to know is the tangent function, also abbreviated as tan. Thus, tan A in a right angle triangle is given as opposite upon adjacent. Coming to the trigonometric ratios, the trigonometric ratios of the angle A in right angle ABC are defined as follows. Sine of an angle A is equal to side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. Similarly, cosine of an angle A, that is cos A, is equal to side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse, or is equal to AB upon AC. And the tangent of an angle A, that is tan A, is equal to side opposite to angle A upon side adjacent to angle A, that is BC upon AB. Coming to the cosecant of angle A, which is also abbreviated as cosec A, is equal to hypotenuse upon side opposite to angle A, or is equal to AC upon BC in right angle triangle ABC. Secant of an angle A, that is sec A, is equal to hypotenuse upon side of adjacent to angle A, that is equal to AC upon AB. Similarly, cotangent of angle A, that is cot A, is equal to side adjacent to angle A upon side opposite to angle A, that is equal to AB upon BC. So let's review what we have learned till now. We have learned the basic trigonometric ratios that will be used in the next section. You need to memorize each one and use the memory device SOHCAHTOA. That is, sine A is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, cos A is equal to adjacent upon hypotenuse, and tan A is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Now that we have learnt about the basic trigonometric ratios, let's discuss about the trigonometric identities. An identity is an equation that is true for all defined values of a variable. We are going to use the identities that we have already established and establish others to prove or verify other identities. Let us summarize the basic identities we have here. You already know about reciprocal identities, that is sin x is equal to 1 upon cosec x, cos x is equal to 1 upon sec x, tan x is equal to 1 upon cot x, cosec x is equal to 1 upon sin x, and sec x is equal to 1 upon cosec, and similarly cot x is equal to 1 upon tan x. Coming to the quotient identities, tan x is equal to sin x upon cos x, and cot x is also written as cos x upon sin x. We also have Pythagorean identities such as sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1, 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosec square x, tan square x plus 1 is equal to sec square x. Let us derive the identities. As you can see in triangle ABC, right angled at B, using Pythagoras theorem, we have AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. We take it as an equation 1. Now when we divide each term of 1 by AC square, we get AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square is equal to AC square upon AC square. That is, AB upon AC gives us cos A whole square, BC upon AC gives us sin A whole square, and AC square upon AC square gives us 1. So we have the identity cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Remember, this is true for all such A such that 0 degree is less than or equal to A is less than or equal to 90 degree. That means the values varies between 0 and 90 degree, both inclusive. So this is a trigonometric identity. Let us now divide equation 1 by AB square and let's see what do we get. Now when we divide AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square by AB square, we get AB upon AB whole square plus BC upon AB whole square, which is equal to AC upon AB whole square. That is, AB upon AB is 1, BC upon AB gives us tan A, which is tan square A, and AC upon AB gives us sec A, that is sec square A. In this equation, true for A is equal to 0 degree? Yes, it is. What about A is equal to 90 degree? Well, tan A and sec A are not defined for A is equal to 90 degree. So equation 3 is true for all A such that the value lies between 0 degree and 90 degree, both inclusive. Let us see what we get on dividing equation 1 by BC square. We get AB square upon BC square plus BC square upon BC square is equal to AC square upon BC square. That is, AB upon BC gives us cot A, BC upon BC gives us 1, and AC upon BC gives us the ratio cosec A. So we have the identity cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosec square A. Now that we have established the identities or the Pythagorean identities, we are going to learn about the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. As we know that in triangle ABC, which is right angled at B, we can see two complementary angles. Since angle A plus angle C gives us 90 degree, they form such a pair. So we have sine of angle A is equal to BC upon AC, cos A is equal to AB upon AC, tan A is equal to BC upon AB. Similarly, cosec A is equal to AC upon BC, sec A is equal to AC upon AB, and cot A is equal to AB upon BC. Now, let us write the ratio for angle C is equal to 90 degree minus angle A. Now, sine of 90 degree minus A is equal to AB upon AC, cos of 90 degree minus A is equal to BC upon AC, tan of 90 degree minus A is equal to AB upon BC, cosec of 90 degree minus A is equal to AC upon AB, sec 90 degree minus A is equal to AC upon BC, and cot 90 degree minus A is equal to BC upon AB. When you compare the ratios in equation 1 and equation 2, observe that sine of 90 degree minus A is equal to AB upon AC, which is also equal to cos A, and cos of 90 degree minus A is equal to BC upon AC, which is also equal to sin A. Also, tan of 90 degree minus A is equal to AB upon BC, which is also equal to cot A, and cot 90 degree minus A is equal to BC upon AB, which is also equal to tan A. Similarly, sec 90 degree minus A is equal to AC upon BC, which is equal to cosec A. Cosec 90 degree minus A is equal to AC upon AB, which is equal to sec A. So, sin 90 degree minus A is equal to cos A, cos 90 degree minus A is equal to sin A, tan 90 degree minus A is equal to cot A, cot 90 degree minus A is equal to tan A, and sec 90 degree minus A is equal to cosec A, or cosec 90 degree minus A is equal to sec A. In this way, we have established the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles here. Do take a note that for all values of angle A lying between 0 degree and 90 degree, check whether these holds for A is equal to 0 or A is equal to 90 degree. You will note that tan 0 degree is equal to 0 is equal to cot 90 degree. Similarly, sec 0 degree and cosec 90 degree is equal to 1, and sec 90 degree, cosec 90 degree, tan 90 degree and cot 0 degree are not defined. So let's review what we have studied today. Pythagorean identities are sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, tan square A plus 1 is equal to sec square A, and 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. Similarly, we have also learnt about the trigonometric ratios of the complementary angles, which are sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta, sec theta is equal to cosec 90 minus theta, cosec theta is equal to sec 90 minus theta, tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta, and cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. Remember, in the presentation we have used cosec as CSC in abbreviation, and we can change or interchange A with the theta or the phi.